Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. Let's see what's happening for you. The King of Swords. The King of Swords is my mental clarity card. All the clarity, he has all of the clarity. Okay. All right, so you might have made a big leap in your life from the Nine of Pentacles, a lot of independence towards a lot of clarity. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is, I feel like there's some kind of a return from the past here. Six of Cups is the card of the past. Maybe you've been independent from thinking of this past, but now you have clarity about it, or you have clarity so it's coming through, or it's coming back after you have clarity, or it might involve your clarity. Let's keep going. The Chariot. There could be a Cancer in your life. The Chariot is the card of Cancer. The Emperor. The Emperor is the card of Aries. So there might be a couple, maybe a Cancer and an Aries. Four of Wands. This could also be part of a friend group. So the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is my wealth card. You, right now, you have a lot of wealth, but you may not necessarily be enjoying it or utilizing it or sitting with it. Because I feel like you guys might be very determined to succeed and not luxuriate or sit back right now. I think that you can definitely afford to rest or enjoy yourself. You might be very ahead of schedule, or you might have a lot of flexibility right now. You might also have things in control and order or organized. So if you are wondering about if you have free time or if you have time to relax and not go, you definitely have time to relax. You have time to luxuriate. You have time to enjoy your wealth, or go to the movies, go to the arcade, even travel, maybe like a very short travel or something like that. The King of Cups. So okay. The Ace of Swords is our confirmation card. So this is confirming the last thing that I said, which is that you definitely have time to luxuriate, take time off, short travel, or enjoying your life or your wealth right now. Hierophant. Okay. It might be a good time to connect with fire energy as well. If you're looking for signs to connect with, I would go with fire signs, any fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Nine of Wands. Because I feel like you're vibrating very high right now, and they seem to be as well. The Magician. Okay. So the Magician is a manifester, someone who is going for something. I feel like this is you. You have a goal or a desire, or you're going for something. The Hermit. And I think that it's like someone doesn't see you this way. Someone sees you in hermit mode, which could be introspective. Someone could see you introspective. All right, I'm I'm getting that. Let's make sure. Could be an earth sign. King of Pentacles sees you as introspective. Could be another Capricorn, could be a Virgo, strong Virgo, and maybe even a Taurus. Eight of Pentacles. This could also be a Gemini too. But whoever this person is, they think that you're not working as hard as you are, or you're not ahead of schedule like you are, or you didn't jump steps like you're doing, or something like that. They don't really see what's going on with you. Ace of Wands. But they're going to have a breakthrough about it. Ace of Wands is a breakthrough. So this person, maybe they're even looking to you for guidance. 10 of Cups. All right, 10 of Cups. This might be someone you love even. King of Wands. Okay, but this person, it's like you love them, but they don't think you love them. They think you love this King of Wands. Okay. Knight of Swords. They could be, this person could be very jealous. It could be very much the jealous type. They could also be someone who, it's like if they were in front of you, they would talk about the King of Wands, like, oh yeah, what about King of Wands? Like, they're just very jealous, and it's almost like they want to poke at their jealousy. The Fool. This person that you, it's like, this person doesn't have faith in this connection. The Fool is like someone with all the faith, all the belief. And this person who's about to have a breakthrough, it's like before the breakthrough, they don't have belief in this connection. They don't really see how you're spending your time. And it's like there's a lot of things they don't see. And they think that you like this King of Wands, or you love this King of Wands. All right. This person might fall over and be very startled by the truths that come to them. Somehow it's coming to them very easily. The Two of Wands. This person might actually just need to turn around and look at things clearly, because it makes me think of someone who's trying to figure things out by not facing a situation. They might just be in their head. Okay. The Page of Pentacles. So I feel like this situation is a little bit in the past, or from your past, or it's been around for a long time. Because this is the situation that's coming back through now. The Page of Pentacles, it's like coming back with good news, or in good form. And I feel like the good form is that, again, this person, they're going to have a breakthrough, and this connection's going to come back in with that breakthrough. Six of Wands. All right. So Six of Wands, you are seen today, as you almost every day are, which I like, is as the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is one of the best energies, really. And this is someone successful and victorious. He's achieved something, and he's climbed mountains. And I feel like that's what's standing out today about the Six of Wands. Because sometimes you guys lean into different sides of the Six of Wands. Like sometimes it's more about people just looking up to you a lot, because that is also shown in the Six of Wands. But today I feel like maybe you've climbed mountains, you have achievements, and that's really being seen. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this person from your past wants to pursue you. It's like they're going to jump steps to pursue you. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is the card of communicating. So I would expect communication from this person, Capricorn. Oops. Justice. They might realize that things are reciprocated, things are equal. Justice can be about equality, balance, or that even that you're more balanced than they think or thought it initially, and maybe that you reciprocate the love or the feelings here instead of having feelings for some other rando, this King of Wands. So I would expect communication if this is your message. Two of Swords. You do not expect communication, that's for sure. The Two of Swords is the block, the no, the rejection. You might feel like this person blocked you. All right. Eight of Cups. But perhaps they needed some restoration. The Seven of Pentacles. This person's not really satisfied without this connection intact. They're not feeling good. Seven of Pentacles, someone who sits there and reassesses. And it's like they'll always feel dissatisfied with how things grow for them without this connection in the mix. So like I said, they might be very introspective, or they might be introspecting or something, or in their head about this. And I feel like I mentioned also, where's that Two of Wands card? I don't know where I put it, but anyway, I mentioned that they just need to like look the other way. I think it's like under this one. Yeah, it's right there. So they just need to look the other way. This Hermit is the seeker, is looking left. This Eight of Cups always reminds me of the Hermit, because he's dressed the same with the same staff of truth, or staff of the right path, I mean. And he's going the other way. So definitely this person maybe just needs, well, this breakthrough really. And I feel like there's something about the mountains. So their breakthrough might come with their work or achievements. Queen of Cups. It might be that you guys feel the same way about each other. It might be one of the many, because I feel like this breakthrough is like all of these things, just seeing everything as is even. The Three of Pentacles. This person might be shy, so they might connect with you on social media or in some kind of an inbox. Okay, that also could be the only way they have to contact you or something. Five of Pentacles. I feel like they have many ways that they could reach out. Page of Cups. So I also feel like they felt like that wasn't the case. Definitely was feeling a lack of reciprocation, or that it was not reciprocated here. The Knight of Cups. You know what I just thought of? Beauty and the Beast. It just popped into my head. So, and then after it popped into my head, I thought about that scene. I feel like there was a scene, if you've watched that Disney movie, where it's like, I think the Beauty and the Beast, they're two characters, they fall in love with each other, but the Beast is ugly, and or he's like in the form of a beast, okay? So he thinks that the Beauty can't possibly love him back, even though she does. So this person might think that it's impossible. Knight of Cups. All right. Okay. Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a major, harsh betrayal and ending. I feel like you might have been very, very betrayed in your life, Capricorn. The Lovers. Maybe by a Gemini. The Lovers is the card of Gemini. Temperance, or by a Sagittarius. Temperance is the card of Sagittarius. Queen of Wands. And this person has instincts about that betrayal. It really, but it makes them really love you. Something about it. Maybe it shows your character. Maybe they empathize. It could be something else about that situation. Okay, it makes them really love you. Okay, so maybe they also think that you wouldn't love things about them that they could love, or that they do love about you. So there could be a lot of factors here that dissuade this person from realizing what actually is, or Eight of Swords, or blind them. And again, it could be the Eight of Swords. This person's blindfolded. They don't see, but they don't see in the Eight of Swords because of limiting beliefs, limiting thoughts. The swords would represent the mindset, the mind, the thoughts. So I feel like limiting beliefs were just a bit in the way. But I don't think it was really bad. I don't think these swords are really set in their life. So they're not very fixed on the thoughts that they have. They can remove that. And like I said, they can just turn and look. So yeah, same thing with the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups looks at things like they're very sorrowful. But if he turns around, things are very joyful. And it's the same way. It's like, don't look left, look right. Like this person just needs to turn and it's all good. Queen of Swords. All right. So we talked about this couple here. We haven't really picked up on that since laying those cards down. So we have a couple. Empress. Okay. Okay, we have a couple here, but one person in the couple is not happy. It's like a toxic relationship. Someone's in a toxic relationship. This Cancer might be in the toxic relationship. Okay. And the Sun, it's illuminated too. The Sun is, everything is illuminated under the light of the Sun. So you see it like it's clear as day that this person is in a toxic relationship. Okay. I also feel like this person, they want you to know, or they want you to be aware. Queen of Swords, they want you to have that awareness. You have more awareness than they are even hoping for. So they want that for you. They want you to have that. Okay. Four of Pentacles. This person wants to feel safe and secure. Four of Pentacles is feeling very secure. Okay, even it could be shelter. Four is also a number of safety and security. So this person might want to exit their relationship. The High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming this person wants to exit their relationship. Judgment. Okay, Judgment is, I feel like this person, like it would help them to be aware that you know. Okay. But it doesn't feel like it's going down like that. It feels like they're gonna, maybe it'll get a little worse before it gets better. I hope not, but I just feel it this way. Seven of Wands. I feel like this person, it's like, they're seeing the toxicity and they want out, but it's like there's a lot that they still are not seeing. Like the person that they're with, it's like they're acting as more opposition than this person realizes. And I think the universe wants them, judgment can be like awakening to something, becoming aware. So I think the universe wants them to be aware of exactly more of what's going on before moving forward. Okay? So this person might sit in this relationship more. You might also, this also I feel like is being said because you might not think that, you might start to question what you're clear about or what you see, which is that they want to leave. You'll question that because it's like they sit in it, okay? But they just, like I said, they need to, it's like there's a timing thing. The universe has perfect plans. The Tower. It might also be something, this person also, it's like they're acting as the person who's going to knock the crown off of the person they're in a relationship with. So they're going to almost like, if this person, if they're in a relationship with someone who's acting like a good person, they're going to leave and that crown's going to fall off too. So no one's going to think they're a good person. Their facade will leave. Could also be they pretend to be good at something and they're not. And if something about it's like the universe feels like they're kind of acting through this person as well. This person might have a lot of high like characteristics, good character. Okay. 10 of Wands. So I actually feel like while this person looks like Empress, sitting pretty, they're carrying a lot on their back. And the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is, they're doing a lot maybe to keep things seeming normal with other areas of their life. So Ace of Cups. This is a newer person in your life, or a couple you just met, or someone you didn't even know was in a relationship until after, or something like that. Yeah, Seven of Cups is you don't know. Seven of Cups can be like anything could be true. You're confused. There's a lot of different options or ideas or opinions. So you initially don't necessarily know what the truth is, or maybe you didn't know that they existed until recently, or something else like that. Four of Cups. And I do feel like maybe this is someone, if you're single, this could be someone you think is like a catch, okay? Four of Swords. This person needs to get downloads, a lot of downloads, a lot of awareness needs to come to them, okay? Four of Swords can be like downloads. All right, so Nine of Cups. I think that if this is like a friend and you're there for this friend, keep being there for this friend. Three of Cups, yeah. Three of Cups is literally the card of friendship. So I would be a friend to this person. I wouldn't stop or do anything differently. If anything, if you're a friend to them, I'd be even more of a friend to them. The Page of Wands. Because this person, they might not be able to give friendship back at the moment. Yeah. But if they're your friend, I'd be their friend. Anyway, we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is like receiving a return on your investment. If you invest into a positive friendship, even if your friend can't give back right away, you'll receive that equal relationship in return. The Hierophant is also a card of commitment. I just feel like you might actually start getting focused on what you commit to. Job, friend, identity, anything. The world. Yeah, the world is like all the things in your world. You might get focused on how you commit as well. The Star. So I feel like it might feel like you have a dream and you're wondering if you should prioritize the dream or prioritize a bunch of smaller achievements. Strength. Strength says follow your heart, okay? Follow your heart as your guidance. You can always take or leave the advice in the readings, but that's what I'm getting. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like following your heart will lead to just the perfect flow, good luck, good fortune. The wheel is always turning in a positive way with the Wheel of Fortune. And it's also a card of destiny, so it's looking really good. We have Death. Some things also might transform, so I'd follow your heart because maybe your view of things will be affected. Yeah, Three of Swords. Your view of this person and their relationship actually might, it's like it might be a little bit crushing to you. It might break your heart, you know, because you have the awareness, but you might feel like you have to watch them like wait or stay for a little while before they leave. Yeah. Yeah, Five of Swords. I also feel like you could have also, before you saw this clearly, you could have thought about walking away from both of these people, the whole couple. Ace of Pentacles. And that might be something you're seeing differently because you showed up, we have the Clarity card that was there for you as one of the very first cards. So yeah, Seven of Swords. Yeah, you have the clarity about the deception, the lie. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles. All right. The lie could be about like if it's a marriage or any kind of relationship. You could see through it or something like that, you guys. Yeah, the Hanged Man. It's like it's opposite than what it seems. The Hanged Man is the opposite. This guy hangs himself in reverse so he can see things from the reverse perspective, and that gives him enlightenment and wisdom and clarity. So it's the opposite, and that's the clarity. Anyway, the Knight of Wands. All right, let's see what else is going on for you, Capricorn. Collecting these cards to hopefully use the deck and continue on with your reading. You guys have a lot going on for you. All right. But it's feeling good. It does feel ahead of schedule. World. So Capricorn, the King of Pentacles is my prosperity card. Okay, so I feel like you might have prosperity right now. You might be like feeling prosperous, feeling like growth in career, growth in business, and financial matters. You might feel very financially disciplined even. And I feel like you might want to sit with that, like, this is good, this is a good energy. But I would say the Emperor is the guy who takes control, okay? He's very assertive. I would take control and multiply what you have. I would grow what you have. I wouldn't sit with it. Even if it's everything good, I would go for more, okay? The Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is actually my building card. So it's saying step into a very assertive energy and keep building. It's like it's a good time for you specifically to build. Okay, you feel very supported by the elements and the energy right now. We have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is kind of my card of instincts, or sometimes it is. In this reading, it is. I'm getting there's instincts here about you know where to build or what to build. I would trust your instincts if you feel like, should I listen to my logical mind, or should I listen to this person's advice, or should I listen to my instincts? Listen to your instincts. That's what I would do. You can always take or leave the advice, but that's what I'm getting. Because I feel like you might level up again faster than you think by capitalizing on this. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to change your position. 6 of Pentacles could be one of those power dynamic cards. It's like you can level yourself up into a more powerful position. Yeah. 5 of Swords. So I feel like you'll have some serious boundaries here. 5 of Swords, one of the meanings here is like a battle, okay? Or even having enemies. So the World is my card of like someone who has complete boundaries all the way around herself here from all these other energies. So I feel like you're very protected from like enemies, people who want to fight you, people who want to attack you. The Ace of Swords is our confirmation card, confirming you're very protected from enemies, people who want to fight you, people who want to attack you. King of Swords, and it's all this clarity. I would stay in your clarity most of all. Yeah. You're really great when you have a lot of mental clarity, Capricorn. I would really embrace it as much as you can. Four of Swords. I also feel like we talked about maybe you're seeing a couple, like one of the people wants to leave that relationship. They might need to gain more mental clarity. Like they need more, they don't have as much clarity as you, or they're meant to be in a clearer, or even the same King of Swords energy before they exit the situation. All right. The Sun. Okay. So there might be a Leo in your life. The Sun rules Leo. It's one of Leo's cards. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is, this person is like protective. They're a protector. 7 of Wands, they stand up for people. 7 of Wands is the guy who stands up for himself or someone else, or defends his territory. 6 of Wands. I actually feel like this person, it's like this person is very, they could be impressed by you. Because this person is used to protecting everyone. They're doing Leo in general, because this person's a positive person. They're a positive person that might resonate with their Leo reading, or the general Leo readings. And in this cycle, I think Leo is doing really good. Or Leo's just kind of been doing pretty good. But you know, this person is like, it's like Leo's used to like protecting others or being in the lead a lot, okay, or doing all the work, taking on a lot of responsibility. So this person's used to that, and then here you show up, it's like you got your stuff handled. And I feel like this person, you know, like 8 of Wands, I feel like it makes them progress a lot. 8 of Wands is like speed, movement, progress, things coming in. And I feel like it's almost like every step they take forward, they run into someone who they have to help. And it's like when they run into you, they don't have to sit there and take care of you or something. And it's like they can actually just keep moving forward without having to help another person, okay? So, King of Cups. I think that this person, they might introduce themselves to you. I don't know if you know each other. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. This person could be focused on their finances too. Seven of Swords, or they could appear like they're focused on their finances. Like this person, they keep people unaware of where their actual focus is. Knight of Swords. I also feel like this person, if they speak a lot on social media, okay, I wouldn't judge them based on it. This person might even have some stalkers and they're like, I need to say this so that my stalk, it's like they're posting that, hey, going in and out, like on their social media, so that their stalkers think they're in and out, so that they can actually go to like another place to eat or to not eat, to do whatever they want. This person might do little things like that. Okay. All right, so the High Priestess is actually our confirmation card, confirming this person does things like that. Maybe they post a few misleading things online. They might have, again, stalkers or people, even threatening people, okay? So they mislead them. I don't mean to laugh, it's just like, life is funny sometimes. So Eight of Swords. Yeah, and I feel like it's important that you know that, because Eight of Swords, someone who's blindfolded. Because it's like there's some kind of information, it's like if you would take it to heart, you'd be like, no, I don't know if me and this person can connect. And I don't know, I'm laughing. They might laugh a lot. Or something. All right. So this person, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, you might take it to heart. You might take it to heart and you think that you're not a match or something, or you're not seeing eye to eye or something like that. So I would not take, it's like, it might be posts, like literal like location posts. It might be location posts. I don't think it's anything big, like some kind of declaration of their belief system or anything. I think it's just like things that really don't matter, like where they were this afternoon or something like that. All right, so Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this person knows how to keep themselves very secure. The Four of Pentacles is very secure, okay? It's this card of security. So, I know what's up. Anyway, the Fool. So this person might cross your path, or something else. Five of Cups. I feel like this person, I don't know, it's like you're in a daze after you see them, not in a negative way, in like in a positive way. It's almost like you forgot what you were doing, you forgot what you were focused on. They might put you in a very positive mood, okay? Yeah, they might put you in a good mood and you're like, what was I doing, or what do I care about in life? This person actually might be good for your path, because I mentioned what you're focused on, it might transform a little bit, or how you do things. I think they might help you transform the way you're doing things or your focus a little bit. All right? Might be a nice, good, healthy union. Three of Cups. So this person might be in your community. Three of Cups is community. Eight of Pentacles. It's like, don't know, I'm laughing. They might laugh a lot, okay? All right, so the Knight of Wands. Yeah. They might have curly hair too, or so on. The Magician. I also feel like this person, yeah, there's a lot of bogus like posts or location things. Like this could also be, yeah, it's like they don't make sense with each other. Like, yeah, they just don't make sense with each other. Empress. Yeah, this person could also be writing out a bad situation, like people looking them up too much or something. like the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is, yeah, this is the real them. I mentioned they always take responsibility. Ten of Wands is the person who takes on every single freaking responsibility. It's the hardest working card in the deck. And this is how Leo shows up almost every time too. So definitely they're actually working as hard as possible. And it's like you give them a bit of relief from that. Not relief from working as hard as possible, but relief from handling another responsibility, it's another weight on their shoulder. Yeah, you're different. And they're like, what was that? Was that a vacation running into Capricorn? So you might actually feel very romantically interested in this person, even if you have someone else. Two of Wands, all right? I just feel like they have they have mystery to them, or like you realize, when you realize there's mystery, you're like, oh, hold on a second, maybe this person is more my kind of person. Yeah, exactly. The Hermit is the guy. It's like there's a mystery and the Hermit goes to figure it out. All right. He's the guy who seeks the answer, the truth, what's beneath the surface. So something like that. Page of Wands. I also feel like you can imagine a lot of truths. Like you can imagine like that they're just some page. You can imagine that they're some emperor. You can imagine that they're wealth city. You can imagine that they're poverty city. Like you're like, I could see it every single different way. And they want that because this person would rather people not know everything about them, because they might even be targeted or something. Oh, actually, now that I recall, in Leo's last reading, and they don't have to resonate with that reading too, but in Leo's last reading, there I mentioned there's a lot of jealousy on Leo right now, like an unheard of amount of jealousy. But this person, it's like they're handling that, or they know, or they're dealing very well, or like acting accordingly. Yeah, the Devil. Okay, so I actually feel like the Devil is the card of Capricorn. So it's your card. That's how I'm reading it right now. That's how I'm seeing it or feeling it. And the Knight of Cups. So you might feel like you become a little more focused on romance. You might even, if you're single or uncommitted, you might feel like there's a lot of people attracting you romantically. Nine of Wands. I would not get too focused on romance, actually. Capricorn. I would focus, if you're like, I have extra time. I have extra space in my schedule. Maybe I can focus on my texts, or who's out there for me, or something like that. I would focus on your health if you have extra time. Four of Cups, because you know what? It might give you like a very big upswing in your life. Focus on your health. Yeah, Five of Pentacles is literally the card of illness. So if you, it might not be that you're ill in any way. It might be like preventing illness, fortifying yourself, feeling extra unill. Yeah, the Ace of Cups is my replenishment card. So, yep. So it's like just replenishing, maybe keeping things in motion, like keeping yourself doing the same workouts. Even some of you guys might have to do might stick with some routine. Might want to stick with a routine. The Star. So I feel like some things have just gotten a little more in order in your life, and that's just feeling a little different to you. I feel like being ahead of schedule, even if you've been ahead of schedule before, it feels a little different this time. It feels like a little more vacation-y. So, Queen of Swords. I feel like people don't know what in the heck you are doing right now. Judgment. And I think it's just because you're doing a lot of different things. Yeah, Two of Pentacles is the multitasking card. So you're multitasking, that's why. Also, I don't know, it feels like the people who don't know what you're doing, it's like people, it's like it's none of your business anyway type of people. So you might not want people, or these people, to know at least. So yeah, Justice. So this might be like what you want. It's like your peace, your justice is for them to not know anyway. So you have that, which is great. Hierophant. So we'll talk about this, and I'll collect these cards first and continue on. The Hierophant can be community. I feel that if you have a community, they might be really valuing your expertise, your position, the value you add, your personality, anything about you. It could be what you do for work, what kind of experience you have. So your community is really valuing you, and it's like, I feel like you're very wanted in your community. But I feel like it's almost like, hey, support us, hey, do something for us, hey. It's like that really wealthy figure in the community where people, like when there's like trouble, they're like, hey, can you like donate something? Hey, can you support this? Hey, can you fund this? You know, it's like that. It's like you might feel even a little bit like used, or like everyone needs you. The Ace of Swords is our confirmation card, confirming that you may feel used, or like everyone needs you. Two of Cups. Some of you guys might have a child or a niece or a nephew or someone who you protect like a child. They're in a lot of pain right now, okay? This is your message. I feel like it's like the woes of life, like the way, it's like their path right now, or something that's happening for them right now. King of Wands. Okay. This person, I feel like they could use your support, especially if you're in a relationship, or they could use, like if this is like someone else's child, maybe this is your stepchild or something, it's like they could use the support of their parents maybe. Queen and King of Wands, if they have a fire sign parent, it's like they might need their parents, or they might, it's like they could use that type of support. Okay, so again, this doesn't have to be your child. It could be your brother's child, your stepchild. It could also be someone, a neighborhood child, someone you take care of. Maybe a child that is it's like your coworker's child, but they're always in your workplace. Could be anything. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you guys, you know this, you see this, you feel this. If that's the case, this is very good news. Page of Pentacles is our good news guy. He says this is good news. And it's good news because this is further proving how much mental clarity you have. You really are seeing things clearly. Yeah, literally. Oh my gosh. The King of Swords, I mentioned, is the mental clarity card. So it's saying that this is really demonstrating. It's good news because it's saying that you're really, really seeing things clearly. The Hanged Man. And it might be a little different than how you were seeing things recently, or there could be something where, again, you let go and you started seeing things in reverse to have that awareness or that wisdom. So, King of Pentacles. I also feel like you might feel, we already talked about you feel like you're someone of value in your community. You definitely are. King of Pentacles is definitely someone of value. So, you know, everything, you're aware of everything. Page of Wands. So let us see what else is happening. I feel like you're becoming a very identifiable person. Very identifiable. Like, it reminds me of like, where's Waldo? Waldo is like, you know when you find Waldo, you know what he looks like. So people might just like, they know what you look like. They know what you're all about. This could also be, they know it's like when you're walking down the hall and you're about to come in the room, it's like they know people know your walk, people know your sound. If you make music, people know your sound. It's like becoming more identifiable. It's like, for example, if you're in a band or if you're a musician, people hear your song. It's like they know that's a Capricorn song or that's your band's type of music. You're becoming more identifiable. This could be your work. There's something specific about you. If it's your work, in addition, it's something about you that's also becoming identifiable. So you could have a look. You could have a trademark thing. You could have a phrase. You could also have a brand or a style. You could have an aesthetic. Okay, so very identifiable, or it's becoming identifiable. There could also be like, it's like people know how you'll respond to a situation. So it's like if something comes on the news, people are like, oh yeah, Capricorn would totally have this reaction to this news story, you know? So you're becoming identifiable. It's like people might be able to like interpret what you're going to do before you do it. People might also be able to kind of gauge what your reaction might be before it shows up. Okay. The Fool. The Fool is, I actually feel like you were really meant to have this very identifiable energy. And I feel like that's like your new ground zero, because you're climbing up as you do, Capricorn. So this is good. Yeah, that's you. It's your card in the tarot. So it's good. It's very, yeah, like I was thinking, it's like, it's a very Capricorn thing to do. Climb up like that. It's what you're all about. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Strength. Yeah, I mentioned earlier, you might be meeting a new person. Strength says, Aces, it's like someone new, something new. Might be instant or random even. But strength says it could be that Leo, or it could be a Leo. We already went over this, but I'm getting Leo energy, someone new, maybe a new meeting. And it's like you're gonna make it so that this person can progress forward a lot, or progress forward without that rough, let me take care of another thing situation that they've been going through. Knight of Cups. Okay, so all right. Yeah, you are focused on a lot of different things. If this is your message. So, Knight of Cups, I'm getting like a very inviting vibe that you might inadvertently be carrying right now. Yeah, you might start coming off, or you might already be coming off more inviting. Knight of Swords. I'm seeing all these knights, which could be like your peers, people your age, or people in your peer group. This could also be peers in a different way. It doesn't have to be like you're all the same age or anything, but it's like what you see as your peers. So it's like all of your peers, it's like you're more inviting to meeting new people. This might be a time where you can easily meet new friends, make new friends, or people might be making friends with you or seeing you as friendly. Yeah, Justice. But it's like if you're meeting friends, it's going to be like people like you, friends like you. Yeah, like very equal kind of relationships, just equal. So I'm getting like very much your peers, not like you're friends with someone who's like nothing like you and you just met randomly. And it's not one of those things, like very matching. Yeah, and there's the last night. Yeah, like I said, it's like you're making friends with other people like you. Like if you're a Knight of Cups, it's like, hey, hi, I'm Knight of Wands. Hi, I'm Knight of Swords. Hi, I'm Knight of Pentacles. Like your peer group. All right, so that's what you're attracting. The Tower. Okay, there could be actually a surprise coming through for you. Tower can be a surprise. The Lovers. You are in alignment, Capricorn. The Lovers is my card of alignment. Six of Cups. The surprise could be more news from the past, okay? Six of Cups is the card of the past. It could be more news from the past. There could be news about... People could be getting news about you, actually, Capricorn. We actually talked about, like, you were kind of in this energy earlier, or for the reading where we talked about, because the Queen of Pentacles is my wealth card. And we talked about how it's like you're ahead of schedule, you can enjoy your wealth or your luxury. So people might be talking about you. It could be happening now. Eight of Cups. I would walk away from it. I'd walk away from gossiping too. Anything like that. Yeah, right into a new and positive cycle, the Wheel of Fortune. I also think that I feel like you could use some good luck for... It's not that nothing's bad, but it's like I feel like that's a missing piece. Look, where's all the good luck that I want for you? Let's find it. It might feel like your good luck is not happening because other people are more stuck than you right now. Yeah. Yeah, and you're right. Yeah, so you might get good luck like in your next reading more or something. Anyway, Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're in a good place though. Overall, things are pretty good for Capricorn. People might be shopping and they're like, Capricorn would like that. Or like, yeah, people might be thinking of you like that. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like Yeah, you're at this awkward point, kind of. You're kind of at an awkward place. Yeah. You might even feel a little frustrated with your energy. You might feel like stressed, like you want your energy to be talked through so that you can move forward, but it's not even coming through like that. Like you might even feel like everything's not being talked through yet. So hang in there if you're feeling frustrated. Let's keep going. Yeah, Judgment. I feel like the universe likes how your energy is and where it's going. So I just feel like everything's happening either. Yeah, it's like happening for a reason. Capricorn. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Scorpio had this, not for their recent reading, but for like the 2 readings before that, where they were like going through deep change and they had to be patient with focusing on their goals and all of those kinds of things. I feel like you're a little bit at that point where you have to be a little patient, because I don't see you as number 1 on the zodiac wheel, and don't we want you there? Heck yeah. So Queen of Swords, and you're aware, it's like, you know, you're not number 1 on the zodiac wheel, and I think you want to get there. You want a more defined energy, I think. But 10 of Wands, you're doing enough to get there, but there are like pieces that have to be moved. So your life might be really intertwined with other things, which I say 9 of Cups, that's a good thing. It's a very good thing. Sun, maybe a better thing than you think. We have the card of happiness and a wish fulfillment, and the happiest card in the deck. So really emphasizing the happiness. So I wouldn't worry about it if you're not hearing like Capricorn, you're number 1 today. I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it if you're not showing up as number 1 in the next few or anything, because you're still on the right track. And again, you're very intertwined with other things, and it just is what it is right now. Yeah, there's just going to be some changes for you. Death is the card of change, transformation, a shift. Ace of Pentacles, Temperance. I feel with the Ace of Pentacles that you might crave something more definitive, like a concrete thing happening, something more solid. But instead, you have to have patience and moderation and temperance. Like you have to have temperance instead, because you're in a 6 of Swords is a transition, because you're kind of in a transition, which I talked about, and other signs have shown up like this. Cancer had it kind of too. I mean, not so much. Not that they didn't have the same as what you're going through, but it's like the point is that it happens sometimes. And I say you're doing well. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Yeah, it's like you want to win. The 5 of Swords can be like a win-lose situation, or winning the battle. I think you just want to win the fight. You want to win the battle. Yeah. King of Cups. And instead it's like maybe love is here, other things you're focusing on, and other things that are changing. Like it's just not feeling like you're number 1 and that's it. It's not clear and defined, and there's just many things happening. Yeah, the moon, it's almost like you're drowning in deep emotions too. The moon is deep emotions. Oh wow, that's bad. 9 of Swords. Let's see. I feel like we're talking about this because you might get a little bit like mad about the energy of moderation or the situation you're in. And it's like you have a shot here, or a very easy kind of path to, or easy way to not let yourself get in your head, be sleepless, be restless, be overthinking. You can avoid this. You can just realize this is what it is. It's supposed to happen, and you're not going to stay like this the whole time, and you're ahead of schedule. If you realize that and accept and trust yourself, I would, 5 of Pentacles, because you might feel like you want to force things. 5 of Pentacles, you might feel like you're in lack, or you're going to be behind, or you're going to miss out, or something like that. You're not going to. 9 of Pentacles, you're very independent. And I just, Ace of Cups. Again, if you have excess energy, focus on getting replenished, or focus on your health. That's the advice. So, 7 of Wands. Stick to the things that you're already desiring or already doing, things that feel right to you. And yeah, definitely you can just easily avoid the overthinking. It's just useless stress. It's needless because you're in the right place. Empress. Yeah, there's some waiting. There's even waiting on that connection or a couple of connections in your life. It's like you just have to like wait it out or sit out on the outside or something. 9 of Wands. So again, you might even have excess energy where you're like, I want to like burn some energy or burn my fuel. You can do cardio, go have fun, go seek a thrill even. All right, so we have the 4 of Wands. I feel like the 4 of Wands can be a finish line. It can be getting a win, a success, and a victory. So you might have a bit of a broad success or victory that like you're going through. Again, it might involve many different areas of your life. So it's not very completely defined, but you're still going there. So Emperor. If you want to see yourself clearly, see yourself as the person who knows how to take control when needed. 10 of Cups. Also, don't be afraid to really enjoy your life right now. Again, 10 of Cups, there's a lot of emotional fulfillment. Don't be afraid to be emotionally fulfilled with what you have, your current wealth, luxuriating, enjoying relationships, being happy. And don't be afraid to have the focus on a lot of different things. That's good. That's okay. And 4 of Swords, don't be afraid to not be worried. Don't be afraid to be worry-free and sleep peacefully. Okay, guys? All right. 3 of Pentacles. I wouldn't like, if you're not needing to be on social media, I wouldn't go on, or I wouldn't go on too much. I would just kind of let it go. We have the 8 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. And I feel like you're on your way to like, we mentioned, you know, you've reached a certain level or you're reaching a certain level and then you're going even higher. I feel like you're on your way to like dealing with the next level of achievement. Okay. 3 of Swords. This might be the area where you feel like maybe that you want to help people a lot. Page of Swords. Yeah. People, it's like Page of Swords is someone who notices things. It's like you notice people that need help. They're heartbroken or sad. 2 of Swords. And 2 of Swords says they might be also refusing something. 7 of Swords, but that might be a lie. 7 of Swords is a lie, a deception. So it's like earlier, it's like we got that situation where it's like someone is heartbroken, but they were refusing to leave, or it would look like they're refusing to leave a relationship that they want out of. It's like the universe is trying to keep them there a little bit longer, so that they when they untie themselves from the person, it's better, you know, or it's in their favor, or there's other things we don't know everything, or you won't know everything. I'll say that from your perspective, or even if you do, it's like there's many factors is the point. And it's not all what it looks like. So keep that in mind. There we go. The High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming that, you know, if people look like they don't want to untie themselves from what's making them unhappy, things are not all that they appear to be. Okay, we're getting that confirmed here. And we have the Magician. So you might be even able to like really observe people right now. Like you might have a little bit of free time. You're able to just take a look at things. 5 of Cups. Don't dwell on the negative, or don't assume that the truth is negative. If anything, assume that it's the best case scenario. Like if something is, it's almost like if something gets rescheduled, assume it's for a good reason. If someone reschedules with you, assume it's because they want to have more time to hang out, and if you hung out earlier, you would have had like 30 minutes, and now you have, you know, the whole evening. You know what I mean? It's like assume the best case scenario right now. Okay, so in all things, I would say. Yeah, you guys. So 7 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles. So 6 of Pentacles, I feel like you're very free. Yeah, Chariot is my no blocks guy. So you are more maybe free than you think you are as well. Yeah, the 8 of Swords is like, you're like, there's still some things trapping me, but you're still more free than you think you are. Or like, maybe you don't, maybe you're gonna get a bit of a breakthrough in seeing how free you are. You might notice you're free here and here and here and here and here, where you thought maybe you had more problems. You might even see how you're ahead of schedule. You might see like, okay, like I have checked a lot of things off the list, or I do have a lot of things kind of taken care of in my life. All right, Capricorn. All right, guys, I appreciate you so much. Like the video and subscribe, and I'll talk to you very soon in your next reading on the channel. As always, I wish you guys the very best. And until next time, bye.